Hello everyone. Welcome back to your English learning lesson. Do you want to speak English more confidently? Do you want to understand English faster and think in English more naturally? Then today's video is perfect for you, because today we will practice English using the shadowing technique. Here is how it works. First, listen carefully to each English sentence. Then, repeat the same sentence after me, just like a shadow. Copy the sound, the rhythm, and the emotion. This method helps your brain think in English automatically. Are you ready? Let's begin our story. My name is Lena Park. I am 21 years old. I study psychology at a university in Seattle. I live with my roommate. Her name is Hannah Kim. Everything begins on November 12th, a day I will never forget. That morning, Hannah wakes up early. Hannah says, "Lena, look outside. The sky is strange today." I look out the window. Dark blue clouds move slowly across the sky. The air feels heavy. I say, "It looks like a storm is coming." Hannah nods. Hannah says, "Be careful today, okay?" University ends at 5 p.m. When I walk outside, the wind is strong. Leaves fly everywhere. The streets are almost empty. I walk fast, then I see something unexpected. Across the street, a young man is standing under a bus stop. He wears a light blue jacket. Rain falls harder and harder. I want to cross the street, but the traffic light turns red. So I wait. The wind gets stronger. Suddenly, something flies out of his jacket pocket. A piece of paper. A letter. The letter flies into the street. The man doesn't see it, but I see it clearly. I say, "Hey, your letter!" But he cannot hear me. When the light turns green, I run forward. I chase the letter. The rain hits my face. My shoes get wet. Finally, I catch the letter with both hands. When I look up, the man in the blue jacket is gone, completely gone. I stand there alone, holding his letter. I return to my apartment. I take off my coat. Hannah sees me and says, "Lena, you are so wet. What happened?" I tell her everything. The man, the letter, how he disappeared. Hannah looks excited. Hannah asks, "What is inside the letter?" I say, "I don't know. Should I open it?" Hannah says, "Of course. Maybe it's important." I open the envelope slowly. Inside, there is a handwritten letter. The paper is old. The ink is dark blue. I read it out loud. "To the person who finds this letter, I hope you read these words with kindness. I hope you understand my heart." Hannah and I look at each other. I continue reading. "My name is Evan Lee. I wrote this letter 1 year ago. It is for someone I love deeply, but I never have the courage to give it to her." My heart beats fast. The letter continues. "So today, I put this letter in my jacket pocket. If destiny wants, someone will find it. Maybe that person will help me. Maybe that person will guide me to her." I whisper, "This is strange." Hannah asks, "Who is the girl he loves?" I look at the last line. It says, "If you find this letter, Please come to the old greenhouse behind the university. At 7:30 p.m. I will be waiting there." I look at the clock. It is 7:10 p.m. Hannah says, "Lena, go! You must go! He is waiting for someone tonight." My heart pounds. I take my umbrella. I run out the door. Rain falls heavily. The air is cold. I walk fast toward the greenhouse. The greenhouse stands behind the science building. It is old and covered with glass. Some windows are broken. I push the door open. Inside, it is warm. Soft yellow lights fill the room. Plants grow everywhere. And then I see him. The man in the blue jacket. He looks surprised. He says, You found the letter?" I say, "Yes, it flew out of your pocket." He smiles gently. His smile is warm. His eyes are soft. He says, "Thank you for coming. You didn't have to." I say, "I wanted to. The letter, it feels important." He looks down at the floor. He takes a deep breath. Evan says, "The girl I love, I was going to confess to her 1 year ago, but she left the university. She moved away suddenly. I never said goodbye." I ask, "Do you still love her?" Evan nods slowly. He says, "I do, but maybe I am not waiting for her anymore. Maybe I am waiting for something else, or maybe someone else." My heart races. The wind outside gets stronger. The greenhouse glass shakes. Suddenly, the lights turn off. Everything becomes dark. I gasp. Evan says, "Don't worry, I'm here." Then I feel his hand. He holds my hand tightly. My breath stops for a moment. His hand is warm. A soft blue light appears. It comes from behind a group of plants. I say, "What is that?" Evan says, "I don't know. Let's check." We walk slowly toward the blue light. There is a small glass cabinet. Inside it, there is an old photograph. The photograph shows the greenhouse, many years ago, and in the picture there is a couple holding hands. But the strange thing is, the girl in the picture looks exactly like me. The boy looks exactly like Evan. I whisper, "This is impossible." Evan steps closer. His face is pale. He says, This cannot be real." Under the photograph, there is a short message. They meet here on a stormy night, a night that changes their lives forever. I feel my heart shaking, my hands shaking. Everything feels unreal. The lights suddenly turn on again. Evan looks at me. His voice is soft. He says, "Lena, do you believe in destiny?" I say, "I never thought about it before, but now, maybe yes." We stand in silence for a moment. Then Evan asks, "Can I walk you home?" I nod. We walk outside. The rain becomes soft. The streets shine with blue reflections. At my apartment door, Evan stops. He says, "Thank you for tonight. I feel like we were supposed to meet." I say, "Me too." He smiles. He walks away slowly. I run to my window. I watch him walk down the street. He turns back. He waves. I wave back. That night, I cannot sleep. I think about the letter, the greenhouse, the photograph, and Evan. In the morning, Hannah wakes up. Hannah says, "Lena, you look tired. You didn't sleep?" I say, "No, I thought about him all night." Hannah laughs. She says, "Girl, you are falling in love." My face gets hot. I say, "Maybe. I don't know." Hannah says, "Then go find him. Go back to the greenhouse." I take a deep breath. Yes, I will go. I walk fast. I open the greenhouse door. The bell rings softly. Evan is standing there. He smiles. He says, I hoped you would come."
My heart beats fast. I say, "I wanted to see you again." He steps closer. He asks, "Lena, can I see you again? Maybe starting today. Maybe starting now." I smile big. I say, "Yes, I want that." We walk out together. The rain has stopped. The sky is clear. That was 8 months ago. Now Evan and I are together. We are happy. We visit the greenhouse every week. Sometimes I look at that old photograph. I don't know if it is destiny or mystery, but I know one thing. That stormy night gave me something special. It gave me someone special. It gave me love. Now it's your turn. Go back to the story. Pause the video after each sentence. Repeat after me. This is the shadowing technique. If you practice like this every day, your English will become natural, clear, and confident. Even 10 minutes of practice a day can create amazing progress. If you enjoy this story, please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more English learning stories every week. Thank you for watching. See you next time.